Alright guys, we see a totally empty account here, freshly set up, only Shopify and CLTV are connected yet, but nothing else has been done yet. We will not dive into the very specifics of setting a profile picture, requesting the green tick, or watching some onboarding videos. We will actually just go into flows now and send out our first campaign. So the first thing you want to do is generate leads and test if the campaign actually works. So the first thing we will do is setting up a welcome flow. We will decide when the welcome flow is triggered. For example, when the client sends a message yes. And actually we can test it now with our mobile. I will do that now. And then what we do is we build the respective password flow, because you will see in WhatsApp, hey, is already opened and ready to be written and to be sent. However, if you would send it now without any flows existing, the thing is you wouldn't get an answer. So what we're doing is we're going into Chatarmin's flows. You can see empty here, also all time empty here. What we'll do is we'll create a new flow, choose the welcome flow template, which is already pretty good, and actually set it active already. The only thing that we will do is we will decide it's about hey, it's about hello, it's about hi. So if any of those passwords is embedded in a chat start link and sent by the customer or by the client or by the lead, it will be sent accordingly. V1 welcome flow and the rest will stay the same. And I will put it to active shortly. It just doesn't work yet because there's a template in there that actually denies us to put it live yet. I will ignore all the splits for now and actually just create the first template where I will say, okay, it's a utility template. The shop is actually mobile bars, and we'll just say V1 welcome confirmation 05/2024. It depends on your naming convention, obviously. And I think they're mainly Dutch. However, we'll just build it in English now. And we'll say, hey, first name, welcome to our WhatsApp. Get your welcome offer now. Put this down there. And stop if you're out. And we'll just create a CTA, get offer here. The good thing is you could just add a variable here to actually just adapt the offer later on. Right now we're not working with any fancy discount codes. However, super welcome offer, we're actually just putting a static thing here. We can also work with static or dynamic discount codes. Your first template is now submitted, so we ask Meta to verify it very quickly. Depending on your VABA status, it will take a few seconds or minutes, and then you can use it in flows and also for your first newsletter, for your first campaign. So first thing I'll do is I'll cannot embed the template yet because it's not verified yet, but I will just build the flow. It's already, I think, if else splitting if the client actually has his email address submitted to Chatarmin. If no, we'll ask him about it. It has the consent. If there's no consent yet, we'll ask him about it. We'll give him the double opt-in, and then we'll see if the email is assigned. Yeah, that's it. If he doesn't want to be in, he'll just tell us and he'll get opted out. Otherwise, we'll just checking if the email is there. If it is, then we'll just send him to the next step. If not, we will ask him about the email and wait for 22 hours and update the email as soon as we have it. We also have one retargeting loop here where we ask him, hey, something's wrong, tell us your email address if the wrong email is submitted or none at all. Next thing is we would ask the client or check with him if there's any important segments, maybe already from the email CRM, that we should ask for lead enrichment purposes. So we could add a tag, and then we could even add a Klaviyo property in that regard. So update profile Klaviyo and set the property respectively to do the lead enrichment in the Klaviyo profile already. That might be with the WhatsApp and the email already, phone number and email, and we might have already synced it if we found the email or phone number in the respective already existing Klaviyo profile. It's a fresh new lead. Since we just asked about the email address, it will be completely created. Alright, next thing we'll do is we'll just delete this, and we will just see if we already have a template working. Great news. Put the first name here, just write special here, and that's it. Static CTA to the shop. Now we can push the flow live, and I'll just test it. I'll write hey, let's see if anything comes. Already there. No cheating. I'll put confirm. Now I have the double opt-in. He's asking me about the email now. I'll just write it. Johannes@chatarmin.com. Contact me anytime if you guys want, but please don't spam. And now actually it's checking if the email is valid. It will be, because it's a valid email. And I'll just get the welcome, which you can see here. So first flow is live. We can put it as a QR code anywhere or also as a CTA. That's great. We will also see me now, Johannes, double opted in, and some dummy data from maybe a dev of ours who's testing it. Alright, that was basically the welcome flow, and we could already send the test campaign now. So actually just do the welcome, say V1 test Johannes 0 on, I don't even know the date. I'm working too much. Say this is the first name, say test, and I'll choose me now. Now you also have my phone number. Am I sure I want to do this? It's already there. Cool. Next thing we'll do is we'll set abandon checkout. Again, use a template. Sorry. And here we have to once again create a template, otherwise we can't push the flow live. So what I'll do is I'll create a abandon checkout template, Shopify abandon checkout, V1, Johannes abandoned checkout. Alright, that's the way we do it. We'll set it to English. As I said, you guys might change it to Dutch, but that's okay. And we'll just say, hey, you forgot something. We go back to your basket and enjoy your new designs. Yeah. Soon. Let's just say like this. Go to checkout and stop anytime. The disclaimer we would actually recommend if you guys especially put the abandoned checkout live for anyone, because as you can see, you can actually put if else splits for the double opt-in or also for the purchase recency. So what we could do is we could delete this rule now since we have the disclaimer. But we would check, okay, did the contact receive the template in the last 7 days, not to overspam? If yes, we will just leave it empty and create the lead. And if no, we would actually check if the client has bought anything in the last, let's say, 7 days. Or 3 days, because we just don't want to overspam, you know. So if it's a regular client, there's no point in spamming him full. The template is already verified, so if he placed the order in the last 3 days, no, and if he received the template in the last 7 days, we put this to no. I don't know why he doesn't want this now, but We can also just delete it and rebuild it, which would mean template received in the last 3 days, event checkout, contact received template, and only if no, we'll put the flows together. And now we should already be able to put this flow live. Event checkout. To be honest, I'm not sure why it's inactive now. Alright, magic. If there's some stuff happening here, we could obviously also take all the other guys, see, hey, is there a double opt-in yet? Has consent double opt-in, and if no, we'll just ask him, hey, mobile bus is on WhatsApp. Do you want to get our latest news and hottest updates? Yes, I'm in. And if the client wants it, then we'll manage consent double opt-in. Alright, so what we just did is we created an abandoned checkout. Getting back to you soon. And let's say a little cheeky here with the first name. Might be Dragonslayer17 if it's the WhatsApp username, but 95% of the time it will be first name. Alright. We'll now create the order widget success message. If the client has bought something and he opts in through our thank you page widget, we will notify him. What does it mean? Go to your dashboard, look at the order page widget and set it up according to our guide, and then you can follow it via WhatsApp. So you can offer your clients to track their order via WhatsApp, and you can also do that in multiple languages. I've already created the order widget success message, and the next thing now is order dispatched. So what we'll do is we will create an order tracking template again. Just doing it with this shortcut. Shopify order tracking already predefined. V1 order tracking Shopify Johannes 11:15. Okay, doesn't want it. I don't know my naming convention. Now we definitely recommend you guys to have a standardized naming convention. Hey, here's your order status. Check out the link below anytime. That's it. What you could also obviously do is simply ask the person for a trusted shops or some review later on, NPS score, etc. Right? The template is not live yet. You could do that, or just ask him about a survey for all those platforms like Google or any review platform that you use as a post-purchase automation, because it's very likely he'll be happy. Or you can ask him to send you his picture of his package for user-generated content reasons. Just do that with our delay feature and ask him about it, and then use the answers and take them from the chat. Okay, the template is live, so we'll choose it now. That's it. If the client doesn't have a double opt-in yet, we can ask him for the double opt-in. We don't have to. We can just put him a double opt-in as well if you want to go more cheeky. However, then be aware users have the transactional opt-in and not the double opt-in yet. So what you can do is you can also even make sure the client has to give you the double opt-in, and only if he clicks yes, then you give him the order tracking, right? Depends how aggressive you want to be. So obviously these steps don't make any sense. We'll just delete them, put a very, very cheeky shipping info flow, and hopefully Our flow builder lets me put it live here. If you want to test this flow, just buy in your online shop, put a 100% discount code, put it to fulfilled, and then see what happens. That's it, guys. Shipping info is live, abandoned cart is live, welcome flow is live. The last flow we will set up is the stop flow, opt-out flow, very easy. If the customer sends stop, unsubscribe, then he will be opted out and can change his mind anytime. That's it. Flows are live. We'll test it through now, but that's for today. Bye guys, and thanks to the team of Mobile Boss for allowing this.